Good morning, guys. Welcome on back to TK's Garage, and I am back to the back from my trip out west. Man, I had a blast, man. And because I don't know if we've talked about who it was, I don't know when this video is going to go live, so I don't know if we've disclosed who the client is yet, so we won't be talking about that part. But I had an absolute blast, man, going out there and hanging out with those guys and doing stuff and just seeing all the crazy stuff, man. And, you know, and it's cool, you know, it's one thing to be like doing YouTube or whatever, and like I've said to you guys multiple times, yeah, the YouTube revenue is nice, but it's nowhere near what I make for a living just as a day trader, you know. So, you know, and we got to talk about that. I got to talk about that with these guys out there in Utah, and I had, like I said, I had an absolute blast, man. It was cool. Got to learn a lot more about the state, and you know, I don't spend a lot of time. I haven't spent a lot of time in Utah. I think I was at you know, I'd visit like Ogden Air Force Base when my little sister was out there, and that was about it. I didn't really spend a lot of time out there, or occasionally I would drive through. You know, it was like that one long stretch, really beautiful mountains and everything, but you ain't got no cell phone service, you know. So, but anywho's, today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be getting into some IAA things that I'm interested in on IAA.com or IAAI.com, and things that I'm looking at home for me in North Carolina. I'm not looking at stuff in Oklahoma City right now, unless, and this is just a little teaser for you guys that are watching the videos. Shout out to my dude Randy over at Auto Auction Rebuilds. You know, I heard that Randy may be interested in a roasted Bugatti. I don't know. The internet is so crazy. I mean, everybody's interested in this car now. I think Randy over at Auto Auction Rebuilds is interested in the Bugatti Chiron. What do you guys think about that? He's gonna be like, why do I got a bunch of people talking about a Bugatti Chiron in my comments? But I mean, And also, a major shout out to Angie from Vlogging with Angie and Kids. I got her hoodie on today. It is a nice 46 degrees out, which means I can't wait to get out to do some COPART walkarounds when I get home, because it's just that temperature. It's that nice weather where I can go out and just walk and do all these things and not have to worry about, you know, my balls sticking to my legs. You know what I'm saying? I know. Damn, TK. But no, you know what I'm talking about. Where it's so hot, you just got swamp nuts. You smell like one of the cars out on the yard in the summertime when you leave. I don't like that, man. I don't like getting in my nice, you know, upgraded luxury seats in my BMW and smelling like ass. All right, so it is what it is. But anywho's, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna jump in. We're gonna open up the app, and I'm gonna look at some of the vehicles that are available this week, and we're gonna see if there's anything there that piques my interest. And like I said, I was speaking before I got off track, when Randy over at Auto Auction Rebuilds does put that BMW convertible up for auction, I'm gonna be all over it. I'm telling you that now. I am bidding on it. Now, I am gonna be honest, you know, I do need to hit Randy up and find out how much money he had into the car. But some of y'all are crazy, and y'all might overpay. You know, y'all might be willing to pay $2-3 grand, and major shout out to Randy. If he can get $2-3 grand out of that car, that's a win. But I have another BMW that you guys know in the middle of the country that I'm hopefully soon acquiring. I don't know. I know Tyler over at Hoobie's Garage is getting a video done on that car at some point in November, and then you know, we have an offer in on that BMW Z3 that Tyler over at Hoobie's Garage is selling, part of that, you know, Avengers of BMWs. So you guys will get to see that at some point, I hope before the new year, but if it is the new year, it is what it is. We may have a couple of BMW convertibles coming on the channel here real soon, between the 318 that Randy is selling and the Z3 that Tyler over at Who's Garage is selling. So stay tuned. I know you're gonna say, damn it, TK, you're building up a BMW stable again, man. I see it already. And look, the thing is though, before y'all flip out, these are cheaper BMWs. It's not like before, where I had the M6 and the M5 and the X5M and the i8 and the i3, and I was buying all of these BMWs and I had all of these BMWs in the front. I'm not doing that again. All right, I'm just not. There's no reason for me to have 9 cars or 10 cars. I say that, and next year I'll have 10 cars, but I don't think I'm going to do that again. I don't. But anywho's, let's go ahead and jump in over here at the auction. Let's take a look at the list and see if there's anything that we could possibly snatch up. You guys are seeing this now. Now I have about an hour and 20 minutes before the auction, so I'm going to give you guys kind of like a pre-thing. The auction will happen. I'll probably also record that, and then you guys will probably see that tomorrow or the next day, and we'll see how it goes. But let's see here. See what I like about. Let me tell you what I like about IAA. Okay. When they list their flood cars, they do something a little different than I've seen any other auction site do. And they list whether it could be saltwater, freshwater, or whatever. Look at this Chevy Equinox. For anybody that's watched my channel for a long time, you guys know I flip these like pancakes. And what I mean by that is, I think I've, 3 of them that I've had, and I just make stupid money on these. I don't know why people like these so much. I think they're absolute crap. As far as the car goes, you guys can look at the one that I bought from, Hertz or something, that we got at Copart in Dunn. I think was the last one I got. It was a 2018, I believe, and I flipped that sucker for like a 8 grand profit or 9 grand profit. And this one right here, oh, it's got a pink key, so it's probably a mom mobile. Let's look and see if the video will play. Let's see if we can get some audio. It's an Ecotech motor. All right, well, we see it runs. The current bid is at $14.75. It's a 13. And it is fresh water. So I love fresh water. I love a freshwater flood because you're less likely to get that saltwater corrosion on contacts and stuff later. Runs and drives, which means it, but it does have mechanical damage. And that could be the transmission. It could be a connect, because that's the other thing with this. It could be one of the connectors or something. Actual cash value on it is $8,600. Repair cost is $6,600. Now that's if you took it to a dealer or something. $6,600. Now what I do like is the title has already been rebuilt. It is a flood title that is rebuilt, so I don't have to go through an inspection. I don't have to go through any craziness to get this done. So I like this one. I'm going to add this one on my watch list. Boom. All right, and we're going to keep it moving and see what else we got coming up this week. Ooh, 2010 7 Series that is completely done. Inoperable with digital dash. Yeah, we're going to pass on that. MKZ Water and Biohazard. Do I want to mess with that? Probably not. Let's see. F-150. The 05 Prius. Looks like it took a hit in the front. We'll pass on that. Alright, this is a left side collision. Let's see what's up with this. These avalanches, I know people say are horrible, or they suck. Ooh, okay, I see. So they've already stripped all the stuff on that side. Alright, so plastics, taillight. Hopefully the parts are in the trunk. Windows. So it's been exposed to the elements on the interior. Hopefully it's leather. It is, so we're not really concerned about that. I see where they cut. I can see where they cut the, you can see down there at the bottom, going back towards the bed where they cut away the sheet metal. And I don't know, man. I think I would just replace those two doors, right? You know, I don't know what you're going to do. You know, I guess you got to just weld the piece of sheet metal in there. And then, you know, get your best paint job you could get on that. $1,475, but it's got 144,000 miles on it. It already has a rebuilt title. We'll take that. Four-wheel drive. It's got the 5.3 Vortec in it. And it is a 04, so that is pre-active fuel management garbage. So, I don't know. That's more than I want to get into. Like, some of these vehicles I want to pick up, I want to be able to pick up and just flip them and just sell them, you know? And that one does not look like that's something I can do that with. Let's look at this Cherokee and see what's up with this. Oof. Oh, boy. 30. It is a 2020, though. How many miles is on it? 18,000? What motor does it have? So it's not rebuilt or nothing yet. Run and drive. Right rear. 2.4. Nope. Like, if it had the 3.6 or something in it, I'd be like, you know what? Maybe the engine is worth the headache to bid on that, but that one was a little bit too smashed. Just a little bit too smashed. Left front, a Hyundai Accent. That is a food stamp car right there. That one's a dealer only. Dealer only. I need to upload my documents for IAA and see if they'll give me my wholesale business access over there. Oh, usually the cars I buy through IAA, I buy as an individual, though, and not as a business. Because full disclosure, I think every car I bought from IAA has been in Oklahoma. I haven't bought anything from North Carolina yet, so maybe we'll pop the cherry today at IAA in North Carolina and get us a North Carolina IAA car. Mazda 6. Rear, what is it? Right side. Yeah, I can see it. That's kind of super smashed. Miata. Smashed in the front. No thank you. Compass. Camry. I see. Like, I don't mind looking at Toyotas because I know they're great cars. But I also know, like, I feel like I'm wasting my time if I look at the friggin' Toyotas. Because I know people are, like, massively... They're massively overpaying for these. They're just stupidly overpaying for these cars. Oh, let's look at this. This one's got low miles. 91,000 miles. How bad is the collision in the rear? Please tell me it's not bad. Trunklet. Oh, yeah. It is 25 bucks. I know y'all gonna be like, TK, don't you freaking dare. It is only 25 bucks, man. It is only 25 bucks, man. Let me live. 91,000 miles, man. It's already got a rebuilt title. So I wouldn't even have to do nothing. I just had to clean it up, you know, pull it out, you know, figure out if I'm going to be able to fix it or, you know. I hate when they do you guys hate when they do construction and they make everybody, they move you over to where you have to like straddle the vibration shit in the E-lane? I hate that, man. Absolutely hate that. I'm all over the place today, though. I know. All right. Well, we got that Mercedes on the list. Let's look and see if... let's look and see what else we can get today. The Navigator. I kind of like that. I mean, I like the newest... the current body style of the Navigator. I think it's the cleanest one that they've come out with so far. But let's take a look at this Navigator here. 3,900. That's not bad. Let's look and see the damage. It looks like it's all plastics and stuff in the front. Ooh. That's why it's totaled. Airbags. Ouch. Yeah. Well, no check engine light, though, so that's a win. Oh. I wonder if they ran it off-road. It looks like they ran into a ditch and then, boom, you know, like, plowed it into something in the ditch, which caused that damage. Let's see how she sounds if it runs. Huh. Seems to run good, man. Seems to run good. I don't know. We'll have to see what becomes of that one, but that one's definitely interesting. 2020 Silverado with 21,000 miles on it. 15 grand. This could be a nice flip. Hit in the rear. Under the bumper, no airbag deployment. That is not bad right there. Look at that. That is very, very minimal damage. Oh, man. Alright. I'm definitely on board for this. I mean, it's a lot, you know, to put out for a flip car, but think about this. $15,000 for that truck. I probably could easily sell this truck for 25 grand. Easily. Huh. Well, we're going to click download and download those photos of that truck so I can use them for a thumbnail, because I think that truck will work, man. 2020 Silverado for cheap, I will take it. Ha ha ha. Alright, try to see if we can look at maybe one, maybe two more and see if there's anything else in here that really grabs my attention. We have the auction coming up here in a little bit. Cadillac, no. Buick Century, no. Grand Cherokee Limited, no. RX 350, no. Mustang Deluxe Premium, Mustang, nope. Nope. I'm not seeing anything crazy yet. Another Equinox. Kia Optima, 1,300 bucks. 2015. These cars are pretty great little cars. Oh, bad hit to the rear though. Not too bad though. I mean, ooh, yeah, I see the buckle in the rear quarter. Never mind. See, like, I wouldn't even care about a little buckle in the rear quarter if it was a car like I was just going to replace the trunk lid, fix the taillights, flip it and sell it, leave the dent there. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're selling it as it is. You're not, you know, it's not, it doesn't have to be perfect. See if we can find one more good one before we go, right? E550, huh? What's up with this? Oh, it's a convertible too. Ouch. Oh, that sucks. It always sucks to eat shit in a car like that. Oh yeah, look at the frame rails. Everything's pushed over. Does it run and drive though? Stationary. Airbags deployed. Yeah, negative. Negative on that. The current bid is $675, but we're gonna, that's a lot, man. I'm sorry, that's a lot of damage. I'm about to search just for, you know, what I typically look for. A GTS, huh? A Lancer. Volkswagen CC Sport Plus. I did like my Volkswagen CC. It was a shame that that car turned out to be a lemon, man. I really did enjoy that car for a Volkswagen. It was cool, man. It was definitely cool. All right. Huh. 2020 Camry, no. '96 Camaro Z28. No. '2001 Mercedes SLK. That's the little convertible joint, right? Yep. It's only got 106,000 miles on it. Let's look at this. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! That is a bad day for the Mercedes driver, man. Yo, you went sideways into a pole. I don't know unless somebody hit him like that. Maybe a motorcycle plowed into the side of him, which is even worse. But Jesus. Like, I don't care. Like, that hurt. I don't care how good the structural integrity is of that door. That hurt. Shoo. Hell no. Hell no. This thing runs and drives, huh? Okay, no, stationary. I'm about to say, yo. Alright. That was interesting. That definitely was interesting. Wow. Talk about getting smashed, man. That's ridiculous. Ooh, 1999 Saab 9.3 SE convertible. Now we're in my wheelhouse. I like this kind of stuff. I know, TK, you can't even get parts for that Saab. Look, man. Just let me live, man. All right? Let me live, all right? Oh, it's dealer only. Never mind. Woo. Yes, I'm going to look at the BMW. All right, 528 F10. I'm not really, not a 528 guy, but it's in clean shape. No airbag deployment. Looking at a fender, a hood, and the entire front fascia with all the plastics. It's negative 40 degrees, which tells me your temperature sensor is also busted. But the car is there. Current bid is $2,580. Huh. I'll add it to the watch list. You know, I think it's already pretty damn high for what it is. But, Now, let me see if I can sort by brand A to Z and see if I can get in here and look at just the BMWs I really want to see. Because a lot of this stuff in here, I'm not too keen on. Like, I'm just kind of like, whatever. Like, this S4 ain't bad, though. Audi S4 Premium Plus, huh? 9,500 bucks. It's got a lot of front and looks like undercarriage damage. It's got damage all the way around. Damn. I wonder if this is I cheated on my baby mom special here. Left and right side, you think? Front and rear. Like, basically they're saying this car is completely effed all the way around. Damn. Yeah, negative on that. Now this is interesting. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I'm here for this. $3 grand. 2016 228i convertible. Yup. It runs and drives. It's at Raleigh, State Farm. Alright. Hey, I'm on board with this one. Let's go through the rest of the pictures. Looks like it caused some undercarriage damage. But it runs, because you can see the RPMs up right there. see what it sounds like. Or not. I was like, let's see what it sounds like, but maybe not. It doesn't sound horrible. We'll see what happens with it, and I think that's what we'll end on today. I like this one a lot. I think this one could be interesting. And I know you're gonna say, "Damn it, TK, you're really building up the fleet, huh?" Yes, sir. Why not? I like it. Let me know what you guys think. Anywho's, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Current time is. Time is at 7:21 a.m. here on the East Coast, and we have about, what did it say, 9:30. So I got what, a little under 2 hours, or a little over 2 hours actually, until the auction. So we'll see what happens. Or was it 8:30 for the auction? Maybe an hour. Maybe it's an hour. But there's a couple I'm interested in. We'll see what happens. I'll record the auction when I get in there today. I should be back at the house by that point, and we'll bid on a couple of these cars and see if we can get a deal. And then, you know how it goes with the auction, guys. Something might pop up that we're not even looking for. Something might pop up that I'm not even interested in, and we end up getting another really good deal. So let's look and see what happens. But before we go, I gotta give a big shout out to the sponsor of today's video, and that is LosMobileUSA.com. Los Mobile USA is the great wireless service that gives you the full post-paid access. That's like you got A1 credit, but you're paying, you know, prepaid boost garbage metro prices. Can't beat that, man. You're getting the full access of the AT&T network at top prioritization, like business level prioritization, which I can't tell you how much that means. If you're in a crowded area and you're trying to use the internet on your phone, like at a concert or a conference, you will be the one that is streaming on the gram, and everybody else's shit will just be having the spinning wheel saying, sorry, your internet, sorry, you don't pay enough for this internet. So if you like that and you want great wireless service that covers you coast to coast with no contracts, no crazy commitments, anything like that, go over to LosMobileUSA.com. You can use the coupon code TK's Garage, and they're going to take care of you over there. But anyways, with that said, shout out to my dude Carlos. He's also a BMW guy. You can go find his channel on YouTube. It's Carlos702 Tech, I believe. And I believe he's getting his car channel off the ground and doing some cool videos with his built BMW M3. Crazy to see that S55 motor pushing out well over 1,000 rear wheel horsepower. I've had a couple opportunities to drive that car, and that thing is just insane. But with that said, guys, I want to thank you guys very much for watching today's video. I truly appreciate it. Major shout out to my dude Carlos and LosMobileUSA.com for sponsoring today's video. And I will catch you guys very soon on the next one. Peace.